What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Dying Dutchman's stream of Lots vs VTRN. This is a seeding match for the Clan Wars, and these two will be fighting it out to see their placement in the divisions. If you guys have a comment or anything that you want to spectate, a person or an area, let me know. This is a difficult map to spectate, obviously, with all the shrubbery and greenery. But I believe the guys will be starting soon. We're just getting everything sorted. I will be having my co-commentator, Mr. WTZ Witsweep, Waldo, Wally, joining me as a co-commentator for this one. Hope you guys enjoy the commentary and the game, and may the best team win. Just put in the comments if you want to see anyone, your predictions. Let us know who you guys think are going to win this one. I think it's going to be a tight one. Let's take a look at the team so long. So we got VTRN on the German side. Some decent players, VTRN obviously being bros. But now, against the Saiyans. Last of the Saiyans. That is it. Thank you very much. But definitely a tough competitor to be put up against. Last of the Saiyans came in making a lot of noise on the Battlefield group with their posters and their pretty pictures of Vegeta and that. But definitely a lot of good players to watch out for. Let's have a little overview of the map here and get everything sorted before these guys go out. Obviously the most hot contested areas being C. A very crucial point in any game on Argon Forest. We'll have to get that all sorted. See someone spawning in a bit early. And then B being a fortress that's being able to hold down. D not being very popular, obviously, for it being so open. But we're just waiting on some spawn time. And once these guys are ready to go, we can get this show on the road. Who are we waiting for? So we're obviously waiting for 3 more people. 2 on the veterans and 1 on lots. This is my first stream on my channel, you know. So if you don't mind hitting like, subscribe. I'll try and do my best for you guys. Keep the comment, just let me know who you want to commentate and spectate, and we can do that for you. Obviously a lot of players that are good here and that we all want to watch out for. So definitely. So you as the viewers just help me so I can become Oprah rich. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure we're about to get this party on the road soon. Let me pull up the comment section here. Radio. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Just waiting to hear on a start time from these guys. Very interesting setups on the squads here. We'll see how they play it and who's going to be playing attack and who's going to be playing defense. Very crucial in this game mode, as we found out. I know from a lot of our games at First Infantry, it's definitely a make or break. And I believe one team has chosen Argon and the other has chosen Ballroom Blitz, which is an absolutely stunner of a map to play on, especially for this game mode, most definitely. As I said before, if you want to spectate anyone, if you've just joined us, let me know. we can spectate whoever you feel and have a look at what they're doing. Ah, Mr. Valdu. Yeah, party is locked. We live, eh? Yeah. We're just waiting for the guys to start. Let me just send you all the details. I'll send it to your WhatsApp now. Cool. Yeah, I've just been explaining to everyone. If they want someone spectated or anything, we can definitely do that. We'll see how they go. Just one more guy from the veterans, and we can get this show on the road. We played veterans 2 weeks ago, and it was a lacquer game to play with them. A nice bunch of guys. We definitely haven't played the Saiyans yet. This should be quite interesting. We've got two teams running the same squad formation, so a 4-4 squad formation. So that should work quite well on Argonne Forest. Of the Saiyans players online lately, so clearly getting geared up for what? Uh-oh. Clearly not. I can't say, but I think if I have to say, it'll probably go towards Last of the Saiyans. They've got a lot of experience in their team. Oh God, are we losing connection? No. It'll be very interesting to see. I mean, veterans have been around for quite a while. The Last of the Saiyans recently made up for this clan and had a lot of things posted on Facebook for recruitment and what have you. So it's definitely going to be interesting. But the experience on Lots' side, I think, will definitely take the cake. So, but I definitely can't speak too soon because we don't know what veterans got in the bag. Yeah, most definitely. I see one team. Have we started? No, we have not. I wonder what we are waiting for. 7 minutes in. And we're still waiting. No worries. No worries whatsoever. Got the brandy going. Most definitely. Have we got everything? Still waiting on one veteran player. Let's just go through the player list here. Lots definitely looking like a lot of guys with experience, a lot above the hundreds there. We got two that are under the hundreds. Evan Rensburg and Ape Man just being under the 100 category, the rest being above. And veterans got a few guys that are under the hundreds, but also got a few excellent players. Slash Detroit, Pondo, Diamond SA, unbelievable player. Twaksak as well. So this is going to make for quite a matchup. I'm quite excited to see what's going to go down here. For all the people watching, leave a comment, show some love on the comments for us. Any questions you have, don't be afraid to ask. I'm a very open and truthful human being, Waldo himself as well. So Yeah, we'll have to just keep checking the name list.
Perfect, I'm loading into the server now. Nice and connected.
As a spectator, I believe.
That is correct.
100%.
Has the game started off yet?
They haven't, but let me find out what's going on, because it looks like we are almost about ready to go. I'm sure they'll be starting shortly. There we go, we have the start. So it looks like veterans are a little bit all over the show, with Saiyans deciding to split left and right and take different channels. Let's have a look and see. Yeah, definitely. We're gonna have quite a big battle here at Charlie. Oh, and getting taken out by Mr. PZA. Don't know what those other three lines are for. But
If you have a look here, the Saiyans have come around quite nicely with a little flank here.
no, definitely not. And C being hotly contested right now, but the Saiyans just outnumbering them quite a bit. Beautiful kill there by Panther. Deciding to take the higher ground. And now we have a fight here at Duff. Oh, he's a little bit outnumbered. All the veteran guys coming back in to take their home base flag, but leaving it a bit thin. And it looks like they're going to leave a few and have the guys go and help them. Let's get up a bit higher here and try and see. Looks to me a bit like veteran want to sort of defend this flag instead of pushing forward. But they need to really get out of this situation, because Lots can definitely create a wall on Argon and stop them from getting out of here, which will be a big problem. But I do believe I saw one veteran player leaving and going on a flank. And if we see any flags being captured, we'll definitely know. But this is an absolute brutal gunfight going on here. Veteran trying to get out of D, but Lots holding them in quite tight and not allowing them to get out of here. And they need to make a move. Oh, and Lots coming in behind and taking Duff from behind them. Sneaky, sneaky move, and now sandwiching them in between D and C. Veterans in a big disadvantage right now. They don't know where to look. A lot of screaming. Oh, Panther coming in. Good shooting by Panther. He's on low life though. Nicholas deals with him, but the rest of the veterans will come in and deal with Nicholas now and take their flag back. Oh, but he's got a spawn. Nicholas being taken out by Dylan Stevens. Dylan Stevens doing the job for them and taking the flag back. But we do have... We have... Oh, and veteran a little bit outnumbered on the Charlie flag from both ends. Oh, and getting taken out. Very unfortunate. And here we go. We have Diamond. Oh, and Diamond SA just hiding in there a bit. I wonder if he's going to push out. Blitz looking for the player. Diamond making a good move, just holding back, not shooting. Going in for the revive. Brilliant move. Excellent play. Oh, and getting taken out. Boulder Bull, Vip Troll. It's a little bit low on life walking out there. Diamond and Dolphy holding down Butter quite well. Oh, and Blick's getting chased out of there by Twaksak and Dolphy. Brilliant maneuvers by Veteran, I must say. They've really done well there. They managed to cap most of the flags back, and now two guys holding, 2 against 3. Oh, coming around from behind. Beautiful move. Beautiful move. Now it's 2 against 3, 2 against 4. Veterans really doing the job here that they need to do. Let's see if there's any contesting over here. None whatsoever. Now it'll be interesting to see if they push towards where most of the veterans are at Butters, or if they push towards Duff. And it looks like they're going to split up again. And Spike running into 2 of the veteran players getting taken out. And Doi Deploy Boy waiting on the Charlie flag. They're going to camp it. 2 guys running in. Ooh, getting taken out. Ooh, and these guys are not watching behind them. Nick Kutz here. Twaksak for the revive, but he doesn't know that Puza's there. Oh, and they're both getting taken out. Brilliant moves there by Lots to take it back. Oh, and Veteran pushing hard back on. Now we're going to see a good gunfight. All the Veteran guys pushing on to C, holding the guys down, but there's a flank going down on the left to that left channel. 3 of the Lots players. Let's get in on this perspective here. Oh, and Death by Ruin doing some damage there before he's taken out by some of the Veteran guys. And now the flankers brought their concentration off of Charlie. And Lots just absolutely wiping Veteran off this flag here. Just doing the business with that flank. Diamond SA alone here against 3 players, but getting taken out. Panther taking 1 out, but they all been taken out. That was an unbelievable gunfight there. That was beautiful. But now Veteran regrouping. This is, I must say, it's an unbelievably close game. 127 to 137. It's not even separated by 10 tickets. I think this has to be... and we've got Spicker on the far right with 3 Veteran guys pushing on Spicker's channel. They should be able to take him out and push the left. And we got 3 Veteran players now pushing the far left flank. Obviously Lots know that they're coming. They've been informed, and some of the guys pulling off and trying to hold these Veteran guys here. Ooh. Twaksak taking out. Ooh, Disco Panda doing the business on Diamond SA. But now you have Dolphy and Slash to Toy moving in here. Do they know that Disco's there? Going in for the revive. Oh, but Disco Panda's got good cover there. We now have Van Wyk going down this end, coming in for a flank. I don't think Veteran knows. Yes, they do. He takes out Twaksak. He's now retreating, just waiting for some support. This is good play by both teams. Ooh, Nicholas taking out. Who's that? OB 8802. And now Lots moving in onto the objective. They want the triple. Taking out some of the Veteran guys, but the Veterans definitely not letting it go. Veterans moving out now, letting them take Duff. I think that would be a wise move for them to do. Just leave Duff alone, leave 2 guys there to keep them company and let the rest go. But Disco Panda coming behind George here, and he's, ooh, taken out. Good support by Trevor there. Brilliant support. But now you've got 3 guys versus 3 on Duff here. Not all their concentration. Ooh. And they're just trying to get a small flank on you. But it looks like we have a very clever move here by Veteran. Ooh. But Twaksak getting taken out. We got Pondo on the objective with Van Rensburg coming behind him. I don't think he knows Van Rensburg's there. Will Van Rensburg go for the knife? No, he's going to go for the shoot. Pondo taken out. But we've got 5 players on Butters, which will be quite an advantage for them. See if they leave the guys. Lots have taken Duff now, and they'll start pushing back towards Butters, and Twaksak getting taken out. The rest pushing up, trying to support. Ooh, but they're all over the show. 2 of their guys getting taken out, a little bit outnumbered there for Obas. Flash just coming around quietly. Ooh. Beautiful incendiary there, and some shooting on Veteran's part there. Van Rensburg's got the higher ground, just waiting for some of his guys to come in. We got a little bit of a... And Slash and... Oh no, getting taken out. I spoke too soon. And now Van Rensburg pushing the higher ground. But Slash is just holding that position. He is being so sneaky. I don't think Van Rensburg knows he's there, but he's going to push him. Slash will get the... Oh! He really did hold it there for quite a while. I see my co-commentator just got disconnected there. I'm sure he'll be back any minute now. So once he gets back in, we can resume the commentary with him. But comment and let me know what you think about the game so far. I think this is quite a heated game here, and it's quite close. It can go any way. But Veteran definitely giving lots a run for their money here. Just holding down Butters. But obviously with lots having 2 of the flags, the tickets are just ticking over. Ooh, Urban Boerie's getting taken out by Mr. Puza. I hope that's his name. It was PZA. And we have Kutsa on the C flag, but 2 guys pushing him, trying to rocket launcher. 3 guys shooting down, and then they'll take him out quite easily. But 2 of the Veteran guys coming in behind here and trying to get the flank, and it's just Doi Doi Ploy Boy against 3, and it's done. They should be able to easily capture C now, and if they've cleared all the Lots guys out of here, they might just be able to catch up a few tickets here and maybe hold them back on their home objective. Ooh, but we have Lots guys coming in from that side, getting a sneaky little flank going there. Brilliant. Oh, and Lots back in here. They've wiped out everyone in Butters, wiped the 2 defenders out. But Veteran don't mind because they're happy. They'll take C, and they're taking D back. And they got quite a few numbers on C, so let's just see. And they've got some numbers moving into Butters as well. Veteran really doing a number on Lots here, most definitely. Phenomenal gameplay by Veteran, I think. Don't know what you guys watching think, but Veteran have definitely pushed Lots all the way back, and I feel they've done quite a hard push here. And as you can see here, Lots have all been forced back. There's some fighting on D. If they can clear Lots off D, they're going to have a big advantage here. And
And I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. South Africa, power trip. But I am back.
no worries. Veteran have completely pushed Lots off all the objectives and taken them back. And Veteran absolutely cleaning Lots out of B here, holding the Butters objective. They've got 3 on 3 coming up now, and absolutely destroying them on Duff. Brilliant play by Veterans, definitely. This is a big move by Veterans, and they've started to bring the tickets back now. This is definitely anyone's game. This is getting really exciting for us here as the commentators, and hopefully for you as the viewers. Brilliant play by the veterans. I think I spoke too soon, but this is unbelievable play. Most definitely, I will eat my words. I will send the leader of veterans a bottle of brandy, because unbelievable. Wow. But unbelievable. Let's get a bit of a first view perspective here, and it looks like lots are pushing back into Butters, cleaning out the veteran guys. They definitely want to get back in here. They want to start capping the flags before veterans get too far ahead on the points. But obviously after Butters they still got 2 flags, and doing so well, so well. This is a tight game. We got 2 guys here, but lots are going to come in, clean up, take out Twaksak there. But it looks like one of the veteran players ran off objective Charlie, which is a clever thing to do. Always leave the objective when outnumbered. Rather wait for your support. And there we see Urban Boris coming into Charlie to offer support, lying down. He meets Mr. Puza. He's got support with Twaksak. Brilliant play. Veteran all coming in onto C now, firing down on C. Lots a little bit outnumbered on the flag, but trying to get little flanks going here and try and push them a little bit more back so they have a bit of room to breathe. This is really turning out to be one cracker of a game. Unbelievable. A real strong gunfight here on Charlie, and veterans are definitely not letting it go. Coming back into the objective, and Reese Wilson's the only one at top. 3 of them, they'll easily take him out. And that's that. Taking Charlie objective back. But we have Spickle coming in behind them. Will he push Duff, or will he come in for Charlie? See, we have some lots guys just defending Butters, not allowing for that that push back around to Butters. Maybe try to just keep a bit of a delay there. Slash the Toy, the only one taking out Panther, taking out Doi Doi, Deplot Boy. But Slash just sitting there really nicely, holding the flag, capturing slowly, and Mr. Puza lying on the corner. But Slash has got some backup now. Diamond SA shooting back. Slash is taken out off of the flag. Reese Wilson there. Urban Buri is covering the little channel there. 2 more people on the Charlie. This is an exceptional fight here on Charlie. Unbelievable. Really, this is what you want to see in Clan Wars. Guys fighting for their spot. That was a very long lasted gunfight. Now we got Twaksak and Urban Buris just pushing, taking him out. Spickle's going to come, but his guys are a little bit way behind him. He'll get taken out here, I believe. Oh, manages to take out Urban Buris. Dylan Steven taking him out. But lots coming in with backup, taking out Stevens and taking out Buris. And they can now push back onto that butter objective. 100%. No, definitely. Always try and clear out an objective before reviving your player. I think that comes down to a little bit of basics, but we've got 2 guys waiting out here. Dylan Stevens inside alone, but Trevor Khab coming in, taking them out. Doi Doi Ployboy going in, taking out Dylan Stevens. No. Pondo taking out Doi Doi Ployboy. And here we have JF Fun going in. But there's 3 people inside there. Don't walk in there. Oh, taking them out. Beautiful. Taking out 2 guys. Dylan Stevens coming in and getting the revives. And FJ Van Wyk just waiting for some spawn to come in so that he has numbers. Oh, but Twaksa coming in behind and doing absolute... Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. But Mr. Puza and Doi Doi Ployboy not far behind, taking them out. Seems like we've completely moved our fight from Charlie to Butters. And Mr. Puza just getting caught on fire there and then being taken out by Trevor Khab. And we have lots pushing Duff there.
strategy here. They trying as far as possible to get that deficit between the two scores as high as possible.
Definitely. Dylan Stevens coming in now. He's got a spawn, but he's taken out. But it looks like we're going to have a 5-on-2. Van Wyk left alone, and they're clearing them off Butters. And here comes Spickle. But he's heavily outnumbered. He should definitely not go in there. Just waiting outside, doing the clever thing. Waiting inside. And we have lots pushing back to Butters, but I don't know why they don't push Duff. They should definitely be trying to push Duff and just leave Butters alone. If you see that you're getting wrecked and getting killed in Butters, you need to start maybe adjust and shoot both ways. Ooh. And
Because that's inside split out 2 of the 4 veteran guys have done,
oh, here we go. We got a 2-on-2. But here comes Slash to Toy. Diamond going to just keep Van Rensburg busy. Oh, and they're firing off at each other, but they take him out and they say, "How you doing?" Finished and klar. Oh, Slash to Toy pushing, but 2 guys, unfortunately.
hopefully they can get Charlie back this time.
100%. Taking Duff here. And I see we got a comment from Burnt Avo. Get more player perspective in the stream, like the flanks and some pushes. We hear you, brother, and we'll definitely do that for you. Whatever the commentators want. As I said, this is my first stream, so obviously a lot to learn. But we'll definitely get that in. But as for this game is unbelievably close. Definitely fought hard, but I see that lots have taken 2 objectives back here. Is it a little bit too late? Veterans just coming out in the beginning there and just pushing, getting the flanks in and hitting them hard, and now holding down Butters still. These veteran guys will not let Butters go. This is their home. They do not give a damn. And taking Duff back indefinitely. And here we have F. Van Wyk pushing in. But Veteran coming out in numbers by Butters here. Oh, killing Dylan Stevens. Brilliant. Unbelievable. And inside the house, everything seems a bit calm. You're quite safe this side. WSJ D79. Whatever we want. How about some cash for January? Hey, my brother. I started this channel in the hope to make some cash, brother. I'm poor. So why don't you send me a donation? Like I said, I need to be Oprah rich, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, but with 12 tickets to go on Veteran's side and them basically having 1 flag and pretty much taking Duff back, that'll be the last flag that they take. And Veteran doing an absolute stunner of a move on lots in this game. Absolutely surprising me, and I'm sure a few of the viewers as well. And there you have it. The Germans win. I think that was a splendid game by Veteran there. Lots just losing out a little bit on the flanks by Veteran. Veteran using the sides very well indeed. Veteran really did flank them well, and I don't think they anticipated that, and lots liked running down the center. So I'm very interested to see what comes up next, especially with tankers and pilots being in play for the next map. But I can definitely say well done to these players. Let's just have a look at the scoreboard when they allow us.
Some nice scores there on both sides. Generally positive KDs all round.
Dylan Stevens going 41 and 12. Tell me that's a public match score, that, my friend. Unbelievable.
Brilliant. Diamond going a little bit negative, but I know a lot of work in, got a lot of revives. He's supported the team quite well.
Support play was excellent as well. But in general, all the scores going quite well. Ape Man going Northern 1. I think he was doing quite a bit of reviving there, possibly. But really, this internet in South Africa needs to become free. You know, unbelievable. Yeah, or we should just go to someone's house and watch it live. Just do it in a park. Oh, an Empire's Edge, and I thought it was Ballroom Blitz. This will be a very interesting match. There's not a lot of room to flank on Empire's Edge if you hold C and D. It's quite easy to control whoever's coming up on either side. So those 2 points will definitely be heavily contested. And also this will definitely come down to who has the better tanker and pilot, because your team can heavily depend on that, most definitely.
I see we're loading Ballroom Blitz now, so I'm not sure now which map we're going to be playing. I suppose it's a surprise.
Oh, I've got Empires.
Maybe it's internet once again.
Let's see. You know what? It's a raffle. I like surprises. At WSJD79. It's a bit like listening to Hugh Bladden. Thank you very much. I feel honored. You talk about Hugh Bladden. Actually, funny enough, we got sent a video from one of our platoon members who works in the film industry, and we got a good luck message from Hugh Bladden and some other comedian who's a doers. I can't remember his name, but he's not that funny. But yeah, and I also like my rugby, so thank you. Maybe I can become a rugby commentator. Can't play anymore. But let's get back to the game here. So we're setting up 4-4-4 and 4-4-4 on both teams again.
Yeah, it's got something that needs to happen. It looks like veterans going to be playing as the Americans. It seems same members in the same squad. I wonder what they're going to be doing with their tankers.
Yeah, this will definitely be interesting. Charlie, obviously, as everyone knows on Ballroom Blitz, the place to be, the place to do the dance. That's why it's called the ballroom. Also the place where you can hold it down or you can get mutilated. It's one of the two. It's a bit of a death match up in Charlie. And the other 2 points being very open. So it'll also be interesting to see if people bring snipers into this match. A little bit of marksman and stuff. And see if guys use spot flares. Something we haven't seen actually in any of our matches. I haven't seen, and any of the streams that I've watched I haven't seen yet. But guys, you must know spot flares are not allowed on Amons, Suez and Argon. The rest is fair game, boys. So use those spot flares. If you have one scout out of your squad, you use that spot flare. It's a huge advantage to know where the team's attacking from, so you guys can set up. But
Especially somewhere like Charlie, you could look over from that walkway just outside Charlie towards our end of the screen, from the bottom end of the screen. You get a good scout up there, and you get a nice flare inside there. You've got total control of the whole of Charlie.
definitely.
Just confirm clear with me. So on this map, Edward and Apples are out of bounds. You have to avoid them completely.
Yeah, so you avoid them on this map. Obviously, Team America. America, fuck yeah! I always say that when I say America. It's just stuck in my head. But you can run through the objective. It can tick over. You just obviously can't capture it. So your guys need to haul ass through there and get going. You know. So we'll see. What you need to do then is go to your party settings and go to allow. You'll see allow for you very soft apparently. Allow to be let in videos. There should be a setting there.
Always allow, there we go.
Yeah, always allow. Okay,
Sorry about
guys.
that, guys.
I've been speaking to a ghost apparently.
First
You live and you learn.
What can we do?
It's fine.
Yeah,
he's,
that definitely
he's,
won't happen again.
He's irritating. I think I should mute him anyway. You guys let me know in the comments. You guys are lucky.
I'm sure some of our platoon members would gladly mute me for the rest of their lives.
Drop
Still
your
struggling to
tags
get
in the
these guys
comments for
moved
me. Let me
across.
know what platoon you guys are with, who's viewing what, and where you guys come from.
And if
I
you guys
mean,
have any predictions for this match, Dutchy and I got the last one terribly wrong.
Yeah, I won't be
So,
predicting anything anymore. On behalf of Veteran, I love you guys. Yokes are awesome. Well done. That was a hell of a game. You surprised me. That was phenomenal. So,
yeah, it was a brilliant comeback.
excellent. So I have no predictions for this game because I would like my channel to grow. So one mistake avoided. But
It looks like we're still waiting for 3 guys that have fallen out. I'm not sure if they're veterans or Saiyans players. I suppose we'll check out now.
and guys, just getting the swap over done and everything.
Seems to be a bit of musical chairs happening. Guys are swapping back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, they got to juggle for who wants the side of their map, because I must be honest, every map does have an advantage from a certain side. I know it's quite good to be on Duff side for ballroom. You got quite a short run up to Charlie, but it also depends who's going to get in the plane and fly over and just drop some guys in there. That's quite
Definitely. The one advantage coming from Butter's side is the passage. You get a little bit more cover, but then again, it also channels you. So if the guys coming from the American side get in there pretty quickly, a little bit of dynamite, game over for your whole squad.
And like I said in the game previous with tankers and stuff, it's actually essential at this point to have a squad and take the tankers out immediately, because if you don't take the tankers out quickly, the tanks can do so much damage. And when a guy in a tank, when you got a decent guy in a tank and he's doing damage with a support player, it's so difficult to come back from that, and it's frustrating. Gets into a player's head.
For instance, your stream last night with Scully and Yaku, the MDK match. Bones Malone's in that tank, unstoppable. Everywhere he went, he just destroyed.
And then CTK flipping their tanks. I'm not sure they got a tank license in that one, to be honest with you. Flipping it. I don't even know how they flipped it.
On its side.
Yeah, man, they flipped it. They flipped it on that that train trolley in the middle of nowhere in Edward, and it flipped on its side. It's quite special, actually. Maybe it was a tactic. You get a bit more height because the left and right is moving more, but there's no planes, so I don't see the point of it, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't. I did giggle quite a bit watching that.
WSJ commenting, yeah, Veteran playing very well indeed. Lots boys haven't been together all that long, so we're still finding our groove. Definitely, brother, but for a team that hasn't been together so long, I mean, I believe you guys were put together this year, and you started posting pictures of Vegeta, which I must say, Vegeta of all Saiyans, not a good choice there, you know. Goku, Gohan maybe, you know, much better, but you know, every man to their own flavor, you know. But definitely
yeah,
for
I do agree with you. They played very well for such a young team. I mean, we're similar. We're also quite a young team, so I can see a lot of what we do in the lots, guys, and you can see a lot of potential and growth points for them.
Definitely. And Pierre Duplessis commenting here, you guys make no sense. I think I know Pierre Duplessis. He's that
I'm sure
he's
that
guy.
farmer from Secunda.
Yeah, he is. He's the one who called us to come and help him with his tractor, I'm sure. Yeah, it is him. His tractor broke down on the farm roads there, and we were driving past and we had to help him. I remember now. Of course. But hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Trying to do a best job as I can. Like I said, Oprah rich, boys, you know, or Oprah famous, one of the two, you know. I'm not going to start daily vlogs because I'm a plumber, so unfortunately people don't want to see cuck, literally. But we'll see.
Yeah, I've got a couple of messages here. People asking how to comment via their phones. They're on the YouTube app. Do you know anything about that, Dutchy? How would you get that done?
So it's quite simple. Just go into the video, and at the bottom of your phone, it should say live chat. you'll see an arrow with live chat. Just tap up the live chat. Make sure that you logged into your YouTube, because you need to be logged into YouTube to comment, which everyone is, because if you want to see the cuck videos on YouTube or the really good bad ones, you have to be logged in. So, I mean, you just tap that and you can comment in the bottom. Come in, say hi, leave a comment, let us know what you think. Click like, subscribe. I'll be doing a lot more streams through the Clan Wars. When I haven't got matches going on, I'll be doing as much streaming as possible.
There we go. We are 12 vs 12 now, finally.
There we go. I think we're getting geared to go. And this map is really a beautiful map. I mean, they could do a little bit better.
Veterans running 4 squads, one with just 1 member in, and then a squad of 3. Wonder if someone hasn't moved up, or is that their strategy?
Yeah,
maybe they've got a tanker going on their own, or a pilot.
Possibly. Because, to Dylan, yes, you need a YouTube account. I think we're getting ready to go, and Wildebull.
Alright, they've moved in. That gentleman's moved into butter. So it's 3 squads of 4.
So we're going the 4-4-4 again. Alright. WSJD79, or get fat and thin loads of times like Oprah. I was thin, I'm lank fat now, my man, so...
This guy has more McDonald's than anyone I've ever met. Literally his oxygen things in his blood is Big Macs.
Yeah, I literally do, Charles. I implore you to find anyone who can eat more McDonald's than me in one sitting even.
And the game has started. Slash the Toy has taken a tank. And it looks like Dolphy's taken a plane.
Oh, we got 2 tanks here. And we got 2 tanks on that side. Obviously, tanks having to be a bit different. Let's get in here.
And we've got 2 planes. So they've dedicated 4 of their 12 members to...
Oh, we have a little bit of a dogfight here. This should be exciting. And we got...
I do see here that they don't have anyone that's necessarily dedicated to the tanks like we saw in the MDK match last night. And we see a lot of the clans doing like AOV and Ultra tanks.
Doi deploy boy. Yeah, there we go, my man.
They're giving a teabag there on Butter. He's giving a rotating teabag for all the viewers, saying hello.
Lovely. We love a bag just as much as anyone, and this is where it's going to start getting contested. So, Lot's doing an interesting move here, keeping 1 tank near Butter and 1 flanking around. Charlie around the back to Butters, but do they have support? That is the question, and here we are about to see some action in Charlie, and this is where everything starts getting...
The Saints are in the red, and they've come from Edward's side. Veterans in the blue, they've come from Apples' side. Saints did something interesting, left 1 man to capture Duff by himself and sent everyone else
Diamond
off
getting a bit overwhelmed here on Charlie. And Lots moving in, cleaning out the veteran boys, start capping the flag. Let's see what they do from here, if they're going to hold it or if they're going to start pushing. But veteran coming back in, but getting taken out. Ooh, Obart's doing well, but this got panned in, taking him out. And there he waits for his support, and they all in. Beautiful.
A couple of veteran guys coming into Charlie now. I see Twaxax leading the Sergio by himself, see if we can do anything.
And yeah, we have some snipers up on this, which is very popular in public matches. I'm not so sure on the 12 vs 12, but Doi Deploy Boy playing as... Actually...
We got some tank versus tank happening at Butter. We got Wildebull Viptril. Sorry if I butchered that, with the support gentleman lying behind him. And then we've got
getting shot behind
with Trevor behind him.
And Wildebull not pushing out of here. He's in a big disadvantage with his tank face backwards. Is he faced backwards?
But they do have...
Oh no, he's faced forwards. They're taking shots. They got supports here.
They do, and if you look on the... Mr. Puza's coming in a light tank
on
the river side of the map.
Coming with a flank on the tank there on the far end. I don't know how long Veteran can keep their tank, but doing well. Everybody taking the AA gun there by Slash. Clever move there. And hitting their tank and taking him out. And now they'll just concentrate on this tank and taken out there, Mr. Puza. No more tank for you, sir.
Light work of those tanks.
Very quick, beautiful work by Veteran there. And that's a key position, is just to get rid of the vehicles, open up the gameplay, so that you can just move around freely, because the tanks can do a lot of damage. Oh, oopsie
And
daisy.
8-man crashes.
There we go. Malaysia Airlines, how are you doing?
Flight 737, wasn't it?
Most definitely. But oh, trying to take on a tank with a machine gun. Not smart there, Mr. Panda. But
Veteran doing some nice healing and getting some revives here just outside Charlie on this walkway. Hopefully
Veteran
they can
holding
use this
it down. We got
they can use
Veteran
this to
guys
push
going
into
around to
Charlie.
Duff here. And this is a clever move, just avoiding Charlie, because when someone's got Charlie, the points are choked. So when you move in, you're at a big disadvantage. And they're going to move into Duff now. And there's quite a few of them. 5
There's
to be
quite a couple
exact.
coming in, yeah.
And no one on Duff here for the lots boys, and this is going to be an easy grabbing for them. And
We do
Slash
have
the
a
Toy
couple of
taking in
Lots
with a
boys here,
camp.
taking some shots here at Butter, but they're also being made light work of. I think at the moment they're pretty much all inside Charlie and on the walkways above, just outside Charlie.
Most
But
definitely.
we'll see now. Looks like they're starting to make some moves. Maybe they'll move out of
Ooh,
Charlie.
and Mr. Puza just coming in at the wrong place at the wrong time, getting taken out by the whole team there. All on Duff there. Easy taking of Duff there. I think lots just need to compose themselves a bit, not run so quickly into the objectives, and just assess the area before just running in. And Death by Ruin running for his life from that tank. Those light tanks can do some quick damage.
Boys, got a nice little spot there. He can actually control this whole outside area of the map closest to
Death by Ruin taken out there by... Oh, I would assume
furthest
that's
point from
Obas. I'm
C.
going to call him Ob, because that's a difficult name to pronounce, unfortunately. And the
I've also
commentary, we
left
need to
that
be
one
quick.
a couple of times.
But someone taking shots here. And we got another tank in here. Vulnerable. And he's moving
Tank is
in with the
climbing
heavy
up the
tank.
ladder here on this walkway. He's got the drop on Oh, is he getting taken out? Doi Plot Boy is going for him. A little bit of work up here. Let's see if Veteran can clear this up, because if they can dominate that, they can hold this whole map.
Ooh, lots coming in to clean out Duff, sorry. And with a heavy tank, I don't see how Veteran are going to stand a chance here. The heavy tank just pushing in, taking out Urban Burries. Not yet. Urban Burries surviving, just holding it in there. But Van Wyk taking Urban Burries out there. And Mr. Puza in with a small tank.
We've got Diamond, Dylan, and Slash the Toy inside Charlie. George ADP is also inside Charlie, making light work of the 1 or 2 lots guys that are coming here. Slash the Toy in the middle of the
Ooh, we're
objective.
going to have
Diamond
a
and
big battle here now.
some lots guys coming in from the outside.
Guys who are watching, if you want me to spectate someone, let me know. Anyone specific, we can maybe spectate them, you know, if they're using MNK or Cronus Max. I'm only joking. We don't do that on our streams. But anyone you want commentated on. And yeah, we have Mr. Puza playing as scout. This should be interesting. See where he's going to head out
been
now.
cleared out of Duff and...
Ooh, getting taken
They're a little bit
out.
behind. The Saiyans are a little bit behind, about 20 points behind. But we saw Veteran in the last game with the same deficit, and they brought it back quite nicely. So let's see what the Saiyans can do.
Definitely.
We've got the heavy tank moving back around to Butter. Looks like Vipdril is trying the same technique as before, hoping it's going to work out a bit better this time. But we'll have to see.
And the last of the Saiyans actually doing something clever here, building a little bit of a wall between Duff and Charlie, and sort of pushing into Charlie in a V shape, and then letting their tank and other tanker go into Butters. And there's only one veteran player in Butters. Plane's doing a bit of damage here as well. No, flying past. I don't see any
George
planes in
ADP
the sky.
ran in there, saw a couple of players. I think Plex 911 is there with him. Let's see what happens there.
And here we're going to have a bit of a tank battle. This should definitely be an interesting one.
It is 2-on-1 at this point. Hopefully the veteran have they brought out a second tank yet, or they still just have the one out? There comes the second one, Mr.
Ooh,
Pondo's
and it's going to be a heavy
well.
on a heavy over here. But Mr. Pondo, I don't see if he's got any support players with him. I don't know if these tankers are. I see lots are playing with a support player with a repair tool, which is imperative. But Pondo definitely.
And Mr. Puzo's taken out a couple of players here at Butter by himself, and he's in such a good position there on the outside.
But this is a 2 versus 1, and Pondo taken out very quickly and dealt with, and Lot saying thank you very much. We'll come in here with our tanks now and clean the rest out. And that was unbelievable flying from Veteran's side. The bomb is there to drop the bombs, not to use as a battering ram, sir. So to twak suck, my friend. No. But Veteran actually taking care of the tanks here, surprisingly enough. Unbelievable play, doing quick work of 2 tanks. That's not an easy feat.
Mate, I think we were caught up on watching that bomber hit the ground.
Most definitely. It's shocking to watch a plane hit the floor. But
lots of drops and players.
Oh, here we go.
Just outside
here we go. Oh,
let's see what happens here.
Veteran getting the drop on them and dealing with them so quickly. Buildabull just being the last one getting taken out. But it's not over yet because
Dolphy getting some revives.
Charlie and Duff still held by Lots, and Lots are catching up now. So Veteran need to split.
Deficit's 10 points now, yeah.
They need to split and gather their wits. We've got... Who is this over here? Disco Panda just running inside. Just checking, hoping for a spawn possibly. Diamond just waiting there as well. But Disco Panda is going to get locked in. Yeah, he's running back to Charlie now, I think. And he wants to get back to his teammates, to the safety of his friends in Charlie. Oh.
The Lots plane's doing a good job of dropping their players off just outside Butter to keep nudging away at Butter until they're probably looking for another vehicle, so they can send another vehicle down to Butter.
And Lots just actually leaving Charlie and leaving Nicholas inside. Let's have a look and see what's going down.
Ricky Wilson, 44 here, and the boys here on this end of the map. His little squad they got going here.
And Doi Deploy Boy just holding these guys in this little passage here. It's quite a difficult place to come through.
Easy work of him. Veterans moved their way onto Duff at this point.
Oh, and clever move by Doi, but not seeing the veteran player there. And Obar running out now. Oh, it's a little bit of a dance here. Oh, getting the jump. Good work by Doi over there.
Buildabull Viptrils in another heavy tank.
WSJD 79. It's called Kamikaze. Yes, that's exactly what it's called. But
Veteran is just got pummeled.
Oh, Dolphy doing a little bit of a jump there. A little bit of a new version of the slide, the jump, but not succeeding, unfortunately. I'm not seeing a lot of sliding, which is refreshing, I must be honest. Public matches, everybody's the only time you see men proposing the whole time. It's just 60 men on a battlefield all on one knee. And I haven't seen that in this game yet.
That is actually a very valid point. Diamond is coming in. Unlucky, gets taken out. Hopefully he gets a revive there. Dolphy needs his support. Panthers
Mr. Puza coming up with his tank, avoiding Charlie. Good choice by him. Let's have a look here and see. But Lot's finally taking the lead now. I wonder if we're going to see a third match. We might just. Oh, and we have a little bit of a...
Potential is there.
Oh, and we have a light tank on light tank here. Slash trying to get away there. He's a bit stuck in the holes. Mr. Puza got the advantage of him. And Slash's tank just getting out of the tank and saying no thank you. But unfortunately getting taken out by Blix 911 RSA. And Lots will now move back in and just take their objective back. Veteran seeming a bit flustered at this moment. Lots doing quite well to hold the positions and hold these 2 points, which is all you need really, is 2 points in this game mode.
2 of 3 is all you need.
100%. It's not like domination. The tickets aren't going to go that much faster, you know. But
heavy tank at Duff, almost taken out by Veteran, just survived, and Sport Clown's back in the tank. Off they go. I see them going back to Butter. I don't think they're
And
going to
Mr.
change
Pondo
their strategy up there.
just putting that heavy tank and sitting it on butters, not going anywhere. Just leaving it there, and
it's a very good tactic with butter being so open to get to with that tank. You can see that whole area coming up to it. So
most
it's a very
definitely.
good tactic.
Ooh, and their tank just being taken out now, unfortunately. But still holding the positions, and it looks like we only got 2 guys holding here, which means... And there's
Hopefully they're making a
lots of
push for
just...
Duff around the back.
Lots are just holding C down. They're not letting anyone in. They're not interested. They don't want to hear the story.
Some tank on tank action at butter again.
Oh, and who's in the tank? Yeah, it's Builder Bull. And Lots actually doing an exceptional job in this game to just hold off Veteran and keep them stuck in butters. Just holding the 2 flanks and holding the centers on Charlie and not letting them come through. So I think Veteran's just feeling a bit flustered in this match. And
I see Veterans being attacked from all sides at Duff. At this point, there's 4 Lots players and 5 Duff and 5 Lots on Duff. The Lots plane also making some work of some of the Veteran players there.
Definitely. We got a 2-on-1 here, so we'll slash and Twaksak push. Oh, it's 3-on-1. They're going to take the Duff objective now on easy, and they're going to say thank you very much.
And
taking Charlie as
Charlie
well.
Objective.
Big turnaround by Veteran,
pushback.
yeah. Big turnaround by Veteran, definitely. This is gonna be one close game, and it's gonna be a nail biter. I'm sure Veteran guys watching and Lots guys watching are sitting on the edge of their seats, just waiting. You know, the toilet doors are ready to go. The toilet paper's filled up. We don't know what's gonna happen here, boys. But I see we have a couple of the Lots guys pushing butters, but Pondo with his tank still there, and Lots.
They've pushed back into Charlie as well, yeah.
Lots just not letting this go, not for a bloody second. It's brilliant play. Let's get a bit of Blix here, shooting the plane, but not doing a lot of damage with to the tanks, unfortunately, with those attack planes. You know.
The toys on the AA gun, also trying to take out a couple of these planes. These Lots planes have been quite problematic for the Veteran guys.
And here we see classic support tank style. This is the only way for your tank to last. We call this the Rob Wood, you know, because this was a tactic employed by him in his European games and all his tanking games. And oh, taking out the support player. Now they can do some damage because he's not going to be able to heal himself. Phenomenal. Oh, getting taken out. Beautiful play there, beautiful, but...
Disco Panda goes for a little triple there on the Veteran players here on the AA gun outside Duff. And it looks like they're going to get Duff back. It's their hopes. It's 2 versus 2, Saiyans versus Veteran. Kutsa and Obos. There's now 3 Lots players there. Some support coming in from the outside. Let's see what happens.
Kutsa left alone. The 3 are pushing on him. But there's 2 behind. I don't think they know Diamond and Panther are there. Diamond doing some damage.
Also coming in.
But the plane coming in,
down.
taking out a player there. Blix doing a good job just eliminating one of the guys.
Viptils on the objective.
Beautiful play there. Oh, and it's just an absolute massacre. Lots taking them off of Duff there and saying, thank you very much, we'll keep that position.
Hopefully these Veteran players wait for some support, take their time, plan their moves.
Give us a proper unbelievable, Dutch. It's unbelievable! But they're back here, they hit a sneaky sneak over here, and Wildebull's not having any of that. He's saying, you get out of my backyard here. I'm not interested in you guys. And Obos just getting a good spawn there. Urban Boris is getting absolutely mutilated over here. And it looks like they clear out.
Dylan Stevens is legging it out of there quite quickly.
Dylan Stevens coming out of nowhere. But let's see, he's holding it on the hill here. Just trying to keep some cover, hoping his boys will spawn. But there we go, doing the smart thing and running away. Try and change your position. But we've got Slash on the tank. Where are these Veteran players coming from? I just can't keep up. And he's taking out the guys here. Taking out Evan van Rensburg, taking out Doi Doi. There's one left. Oh, and Twaksak coming in with a bit of Stormtrooper and getting taken out by Nicholas, unfortunately.
Kutzer jumping out the plane to give Slash some support. Unfortunately,
Death by
parachute did
Ruin,
not
storming
deploy.
by Duff. And Ape Man just trying to take out Slash, but not doing the job, unfortunately. We're starting to get a bit of mist in here. But it looks like lots are definitely holding their own here. But this
Slash
one's
Toys pushed
definitely...
into Duff or just outside of Duff.
He's got Diamond
Veterans
backing
comes to
him
give
up.
him a bit of support.
Oh, good shot there. Buildable just
Diamond
taking
takes
out
out
the
one
tank
player.
there.
And
And
Doidoi takes out Diamond.
Before I go anywhere, let me just make sure all the veteran players are cleared off Duff. And they seem to... Oh, but we got someone here. Here we go. We got Dolphy coming in here, but I think he's going to come into a lot of fire. Let's see if they push here onto the squad. And Lot's just holding back with their tank now. Oh, Nicholas with the little sneaky sneak on the back end there. Good work by Nicholas there and the tankers. Definitely good work. But Lot's just holding it down here and really doing well. We have veteran George inside Charlie. Let's go inside. Unfortunately, you have to use the doors because even I can't
We got
ghost
Slash
in here.
Toy up at the top here.
And we
There's a
got
couple
4
of
in
lost
Charlie.
guys,
This is still anyone's game.
got,
Definitely anyone's game. I mean, we got a 7-ticket separation here, and this can go
and
anyway.
veteran getting Charlie back, which is good to get them to catch back up a little bit.
Definitely,
But
they're gonna
Lutz
have to
is
hold it down
once again
though.
right back on them.
And we have a little Vulnerable going around. I think he's gonna try to come behind them, but veteran just clearing lots out of Charlie and saying thank you. We need a few tickets now.
We've got a couple of veteran players.
Ooh,
Diamond
and
coming in
Lot's
from the
coming
outside
in.
of Charlie.
But getting choked there.
Takes out one. Ah, unlucky. Went for the knife and Ricky Wilson got him.
Hey, my bad.
Is it maybe Reese Wilson? Or is it Ricky because of
I think we say
one of our
Ricky
clan
because of
members?
our clan members. But let's just see what we got going. Oh! Lots are just trying to force veteran out of here. They're using force. They're not...
They're also starting to use some force off the tank at Butter and making a big push at Butter as well. They got tanks on both sides of the veteran tank. Having a
Lots
little bit of a push
doing
there.
well to take Charlie back now. And we got Vulnerable and Spickle. Oh, Dylan Stevens saying, let me take you on. But Vulnerable having none of that. Chasing Stevens down. Are we going to see a bit of roadkill? No, we're not. Stevens trying to just do a bit of trolling with the tank, trying to get away here. And we got Obos coming from one side. Oh, Stevens getting taken out by Vulnerable. He's having none of that. He's saying, no, sir, this is my Mercedes-Benz. You leave me alone. Doing a good job in that tank there, most definitely. Reese is correct, but without her spoon. Is Risa her? Just clarify that for me. I'll leave my number in the stream. No, I'm only joking. Sis.
I
Pondo
think for the
coming in
first
with a
time
tank
we've
here.
seen- Yeah, we've seen the Saiyans take Butter, and they seem to be capturing it. I haven't seen this yet
Ooh,
from
Van
the Saiyans.
Rensburg
They
getting
haven't made
taken
it
out
this
by
far in.
George. Pondo just pushing the tank in, maybe a little bit too much there. Lots have got him covered. Bitbull doing a good job in that tank, actually. If I have a look at it here, 12 and 9, not bad. Nicholas really doing well on the scoreboards. Everyone actually really doing quite a good number. And all hell is just breaking loose down here in Butters. Lots are saying
Lots
we're
is
done.
slowly pulling ahead.
We want the third
Veteran
game
need
now.
The veteran's going to need to
Whoa!
pull
Who's that in the
a
plane
hair out
there?
the hat here at this point.
Flying that plane very, very low there. But veteran clearing lots off Butters quite well, so well done to them there.
Quite a bunch of Lots players still coming in from Charlie.
He sometimes acts like one. We got a few of those in our platoon. I'm sure everyone does, actually. Oh, but
It's a
Wilderbull
worldwide
just parked his
phenomenon.
tank in the garage and said, how are you doing? I just needed to repair my flat tire and I'm back. Pondo pushing around him. He's going to get stuck against the wall, and Pondo and all these veteran players. I think it's going to be... And Pondo battering him. He's saying, you, sir, need to get out of our objective. You don't belong here.
And he's still taking shots at him, and he's...
Oh, taking
Oh,
out
Pondo loses
Pondo's.
that.
Oh, he loses the tank, and Wilderbull just says, thank you, sir. German-built Mercedes, my friend. Number one. I don't
Dylan
know the
Stevens
Mercedes,
seems to be
but I
pushing
assume
the
they're
tank.
strong.
He owns a VW caddy, guys. This is just...
It's just as strong as a tank. I'm just saying. But Wildebull just pulling up. Dylan Stevens not giving up, eh? Dylan Stevens really doing a number on Wildebull, yeah. He will not leaving. Oh, getting in front of the tank and saying, how are you doing? But Wildebull having none of that.
Making a bit of a flank there.
Using the tank as cover. Oh, but Obar's taking out Puzza there, and now Slash the Toy, and Obar can move on the tank. But Van Rensburg repaired Wildebull, and he's just absolutely wrecking with the tank right now.
Some dynamite maybe there from Slash the Toy. Didn't have a chance to deploy it. There's a bit of a battle also going on in Duff. I see lots of taking it back.
And Pondo coming back in with his tank, and no battering ram techniques this time. Yes, he's going for it. Oh, taking out Wildebull. Brilliant, Pondo. Brilliant play there. But a little bit too late. Lots definitely taking this round by the looks of things with 6 tickets to go on Lots' side. They will take B, and that'll be the last.
Also helping clear out Duff in the light tank.
Last capture there. And 8-man just flying there. Well done, Lots. Excellent comeback. I think we'll see a third game now, if I'm not mistaken. And that is unbelievable. Really doing well there. Lots bringing it back.
Considering the last game, it was 466 to 500, was it not?
Something like that. I actually can't remember. My brain's a bit fried from all this commentating. Getting a little bit overexcited.
Two very evenly matched teams.
Definitely. I don't know where you could put these in separate divisions when they play like this. I think they should be in the same division, to be completely honest with you. Now, I'd like to see if we go to a second match, or if it's just the tickets. If we go to a third match, or if the...
I know the ticket differential is where they place them and then they division them. But
if you got one and one win,
playing a third match. I don't know if we're going to be playing a third match.
We will definitely.
Listen to your commentary from last night, I'm more confused than ever.
Yeah, you know, we gotta all just read the rules. But let me find out.
I'm having a check here on Discord. Maybe we can see if there's going to be a third match.
Yeah, I'm sure, because they said if there's a tie, or they just take the ticket difference. But I mean, yes, they're having a third match. Here we go. We're having another go on Argon. This is going to be a cracker, boys. Third match is Empires. Here we go, boys. Here we go.
And this is the match of the week. This is the map of the week for this week. Empire's Edge, is it not?
Yes, it is. This is your third match chosen for your third. That's right. Hopefully we don't get kicked out of the tournament for not knowing the rules, but
that's very possible at this point.
Empire's Edge is so the third match. The third match is a chosen map, and that map for the week is Empire's Edge, which involves a lot of comrades marathon running. You definitely don't want to get spawn raped on this match, because it'll make for a very difficult comeback. But after watching Ballroom Blitz, I think this is going to be one hell of a cracker here. And we're going to see some absolute annihilation on both parts. Because I'm looking forward to this. Don't know about you guys watching. But
do you know which of the teams chose which map? It'll be interesting to see which team preferred the infantry play versus the team that wanted the vehicles. I mean, Lots utilized their vehicles very well. And Veterans Defense with the vehicle was very well. So I wonder which team chose which map.
I'm going to find out right now.
It looks like we're waiting for one player. So looks here, no, everybody is in. They just need to do their swapping over and the round will begin.
My phone is just going absolutely dilly. Let me send this girl a message here.
We're live streaming and you're talking to females. Can't take you anyway, not even the internet, eh?
Okay, they're gonna tell me now who chose which map. It will be quite interesting. I think Veteran might have chosen Argon though.
Yeah, they did seem to have a very good map knowledge of Argon and had a much better plan than they did on Ballroom Blitz. Where Lots
Oh, there
seemed
we
to
go.
get their plan into
Lots
place.
chose Argon and Veteran went with Ballroom, so that's quite interesting actually.
Yeah, that the map they chose is the one they didn't perform as well on. That is quite interesting.
Gents, in the comments, anybody got aircon for me? My God. It is hot in Joburg, boys. Absolutely hot. And I'm on the 3rd floor and these pigeons don't want to shut up on my balcony. And my fan is just pointed away so you people don't think I live in a bloody tent outside in a field. But it is absurdly hot in Joburg. We're going through a heat wave now. And I must say these matches are making me a bit flustered as well. Making me a bit excited under the arms.
A little bit excited, yes, definitely.
Let's see who we've got here. So, Lots deciding to choose the Austro-Hungarian Empire, and Veteran going for my lovely town of Italy. Beautiful.
Seems like the Lots guys are struggling a little bit with connection this evening. In and out, the Veteran a bit more stable.
But that connection issue definitely not showing in the last match, Ballroom Blitz. If you guys only tuned in now, we've had 2 games, absolutely stunning games. 1 to Veteran, 1 to Lots, and we're playing the 3rd map now. This is winner takes it all. This is going to be an absolute club fest. As I said in the previous games, anyone you want spectated, let me know. We can spectate them, see how they're playing. You know, maybe you want to steal some moves. I don't know. Let us know and we'll get it done for you.
Luckily, there's no sliding to watch, as discussed earlier.
Yeah, not a lot of sliding happening.
I think maybe what you and I should do is we should go through every stream and tally up the number of slides that we see players do and buy one of them a ring at the end of the competition, whoever wins that.
Yeah, definitely. The Marriage Proposal Award. I think that'll definitely go to Ripper Jack or Hayden from AOV.
Idea.
Because whenever I see them, they're on
sure.
the one knee for constantly. So, you know, you never know. And it annoys some people. And, go back to Battlefield 4 and try it. It does not work. You just lie on the floor and get shot in the door. It's pretty shit. So.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. We've tried this, we've done this. It doesn't work, guys. If you haven't tried it, don't try it.
But I'm definitely, I'm looking forward to this last match here. We're going to have an absolute stunner.
That we are. Any idea what time they're going to be starting?
I don't have an idea. They tend to just start at random. But it looks like Lots just waiting for 2 players to come in. So, yeah, there we go. People doing a swap over. Ah, there we go. It's because they want to swap over. Okay. Do they? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we're playing mixed teams. This is truly a friendly then. Yeah, just doing a little bit of a swap over. And this also being a beautiful map, I'm quite jealous of the sea there. Not so much the bombing around it, but I wouldn't mind a swim in the ocean right now, to be honest with you. Let's see if we can get this game rolling. Obviously, guys, just doing a bit of a swap around here. Don't know if I've lost Mr. Voldu over here. Maybe he's gone for a quick pee break. Has been quite a long stream. And these streams also, I think, are good to two respective teams that are being streamed. I mean, you can take a lot from it and learn from it. And you can go over them and just see where you went wrong, where you went right, what you want to change, what you want to do. You know, also try and get up on your teams that you're playing against. All the information's there, free on YouTube for you to see how teams play. See the structure, see what people are doing.
Had a night full of new moments. You can see it's our first stream. My mic was on mute for the last 2 minutes. Been having a fat conversation with you. But obviously
so Jacques and Wayne Lee says the first team to win 2 maps wins the game. So this is definitely it, boys. This is down to the wire. I think to make it fun, they should say it should be a melee battle, but unfortunately those are not the rules. And
no,
also,
that's not. So then, will they then use the difference in the tickets as the seeding to place them in their respective divisions? And do you have any idea how that works? I get the principle of you get add the number or the total difference in the scores. But if some teams only play 2 games, and for instance they've played 3, the differences are going to be bigger.
Yeah. So from what I understood from Skelly from the stream yesterday when I was streaming with them is. The differences are added together, so if you've got a 200 or 300 difference, he's going to take all the matches with those differences, and there's going to be a variable. So like from 100 to 300 and 300 to 500 or whatever, something like that. Obviously not as big because it's only 500 tickets, and then that's how the divisions are going to be split. So maybe 50 increments, 100 increments, who knows? And then that's how we're going to decide the divisions, I think. So it's just the basic seeding. That I don't understand or have a grip on, but you know what, guys, when the divisions get put out, that's the division you're in, and may the best team win for those divisions. We will be playing Pulp Fiction tomorrow. First Infantry's playing Pulp Fiction tomorrow, so I've got to find a streamer for our game, and we're looking forward excuse me, we're looking forward to that game, see how that goes, and it'll definitely be a interesting game on our side.
I had a look now. I got actually a message from one of our platoon members who must be watching the stream. Alistair, what's happening? That is our leader there, if you guys bump into him. And the log for the seeding, the MDK. So what they've done is they've added the scores. So for last night's match, MDK scored 1,000 because they won both rounds. They added the 2 opponents, and there's the difference. And that ticket variance is what's going to place the different platoons in the different divisions.
There we go. Okay, brilliant. Just to clarify, leader, I'm not led by anyone. I'm a free spirit.
So so what it says here is if your teams are tied on scores, then the ticket variance is who sits higher. So it says 2nd and 3rd division seeding. So 1st and 4th division, I don't know if there's any seeding happening, and it doesn't appear so. I think the 4th division guys are still seeding anyway, but it looks like they're playing the dominations, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I think that's the 5 versus 5 domination that we'll be seeing. Those are just for the smaller teams, so that there's a division for them. I think
it's good that they're playing, getting in there, trying some stuff.
I think Yaku and Skelly...
2 planes crashed into each other.
Oh my word, that is just a common thing to happen in Battlefield, glitches.
But it looks like we have started. Both down.
And DNC being 2 of the main points here, if you can hold these 2 points, you have a massive advantage. And here we see Veteran going in onto Duff.
To take Duff.
Lots just starting off a bit slow. Not getting into the plane.
And with the plane. They did have a 2nd plane that was dropping Oaks off straight away at the right spot.
Veteran is just moving
taken
in.
By Veteran.
Oh, of course, Edward is in this as well. So
yes,
we've
Edward
got
is
Veteran,
also an objective that's capable.
Veteran have taken F, taken Charlie. They are lots moving in here. We got lots guys on Duff, making quick work there. Panther just running underneath, but Reese Wilson meeting him. Panther just a bit frantic. Panther taking out Reese Wilson, waiting for the spawn now. Let's see what happens. But F and Vake going down.
Sniping, interesting choice. I'm not surprised we're seeing a sniper.
Ooh, Panther being taken out on Duff. And Edward moving very slowly there. As you can see, we got guys there having a little bit of a battle. Plane going in to help.
I see no
Lots
one's
taking
attempted
down.
to go for butter yet. I know it's just G and A that are off limits. No one going for butter as yet. Looks like we've got a lots player running down to butter.
Ooh, and
But
it's
some veteran also.
Pondo in the heavy tank versus Puza, and I don't think we'll see what happens here. Ooh, Puza taking shots but hitting the other heavy tank. Puza being taken out there. And Pondo saying thank you, we'll just keep Charlie. And Lots made a good move to get into Duff very quickly and just leaving Butters for now, because these 2 points, as I said before, they hotly contested, and if you own these points, you pretty much own the map. So
at the moment, veterans got Charlie and Freddy. They busy making light work of Duff. There's not much support from the Lots point of view. Lots, there's a couple of players on Edwards, which are quite null and void, because you can actually defend Edward quite easily. I'm pretty sure if you've got someone on Edward close to the bridge, if they needed support from a boat or something like that, they could just call it in. Ooh. And you could leave one player there.
And we got 2 veteran players here versus 3 Lots players. Kutsia just running away, but now it's 4 on 1. Kutsia getting taken out, and they'll say thank you very much, we want Duff back. These are important tickets
being smart,
to us.
Getting out of the objective, hopefully waiting for some backup.
Now we got Diamond, Panther and Dolphy moving in, but still a little bit outnumbered on Duff, unfortunately. And Charlie not
Panther's
being contested
nice
at all. Urban Burries and Kutsia just waiting on Charlie's side. And they've taken Butter now, veteran, gone around and said,
Mr. Puzza
you guys...
going up for Panther, who's in that little building in the corner just outside of Duff. And Puzza takes out Panther.
And here we go. We got Van Rensburg and Wildebull just coming in to take Butters back. Just try to keep the tickets close, which they are extremely close. And we'll see what happens now. But yeah, we got 2 veteran players. Oh, getting taken out there. Kutsia, a little bit outnumbered. Twaksak jumping over the wall, but not seeing Nicholas there. Running around the wall, trying to get away. Nicholas chasing him, eliminating Twaksak and keeping Duff. Good work there by the Lots boys. And we got so many veteran players down at Butters. They're not letting this one go. Pondo just holding C here with Urban Burries. They're not letting anyone come up that direction.
Reese Wilson's probably going to take out Panther here. And he does. Panther's outgunned with that sniper rifle. 3 versus 1. He doesn't stand much of a chance.
Veterans just coming into Butters here. Taking Butters back. Cleaning out Lots. And veterans doing well to hold the positions here, definitely.
We've got 1 Lots player on Freddy. Hoping he can take that position there by himself.
Obviously just waiting for a spawn.
Someone down there.
Let's see what's happening here. Hopefully Puzza can get a little bit of a spawn here. And get that ticket, just fly a bit quickly. But Pondo taking a bit of damage, reversing out of Charlie now. Lots saying they want a bit of this action now, but Slash the Toy taking out... Not even Slash the Toy, he gets taken out. Oh, brilliant work by Reese Wilson and Doi Doi Deployed Boy. Veteran not giving up though. Urban Burries taking out Reese Wilson, and Van Wyk deciding to concentrate on the tank. Smart move on their part. Tank definitely
Mr.
needs
Puzza
to go.
In Freddy on the tank here. Pondo in the tank. We've got Kutsu who's come in to try and get rid of Mr. Puzza. 1 versus 1. No one else, no support. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, Pondo going nowhere. You better get that tank healed. But Reese Wilson moving in along with Van Wyk. Van Wyk just rather pushing up to see. Pondo got a little bit of health back in his tank, fortunately. Trevor Khab coming in. Oh, Pondo taking out Reese Wilson. Brilliant shot there. He was taking a lot of damage. But we got 2 Lots, boys. Oh, Van Wyk getting taken out. Disco Panda alone in that little section there. Urban Burries coming in. But the boys coming in from Duff there. And Disco gets a spawn by Reese Wilson.
In a tank coming to Freddy. Doi Doi Plot Boy and Death by Ruan both leaving Freddy relatively quickly.
Oh,
and they seem to be making their way to
Disco
Duff.
Panda doing good work on Twaksak there. But Dolphy right behind him. I don't know if he knows Dolphy's there. Oh, taking out Dolphy. Looks in the plane. Unbelievable lifesaver for Disco Panda. But getting taken out there by Diamond SA. And Twaksak just going in to make sure he's dead and saying, thank you very much. We'll take Charlie back. Veteran have got
The
their
Lots guys
F
are
flag
back on
back and
Duff.
C. And Lots just starting back
Panther-
at Duff. See what the push is going
Panther
to be.
once again on one of the buildings. Let's see if he can take out a couple of these Lots guys. So when the veteran guys get here, a little bit of an advantage for them.
And Veteran not concentrating at all on E, just concentrating on Duff, Charlie and Freddy. Sometimes Butters. And we have a little bit of a flank going on here. I don't know if they're going to see Kutsia and Obos coming around. All their concentration is down on Dolphy coming in from the center. Oh, good move by Kutsa taking out Nicholas there.
Quickly.
And now they've got 3 there. Doi Doi Deploy Boy coming into Kutsa. Kutsa taking him out. Reese Wilson alone.
There.
Death by Ruin just taking a bit of
Let's see
cover.
what he can do.
And Kutsa just waiting. Obos is pushing in now. Kutsa's going in for the kill. Oh, Kutsa being taken out by Nicholas. And Obos being taken out there by Death by Ruan.
Urban Boris
but it's
is
not
coming
over
in.
now.
If he plays this well, he can take out Van Wyk.
Oh,
That's a
taking
good kill
out
there.
Van Wyk. Brilliant. And now veteran guys
Nicholas
are just
is
spawning
coming. How's
everywhere.
playing this? Veteran
Reese Wilson
outplaying
heavily
Lots at this
outnumbered.
point.
Yeah, definitely. And
He
veteran
goes
just
for the
cleaning
knife,
them.
and he gets the knife.
Brilliant. Little bit of a foreshore
And
there. No
Lots
boss, I don't want to
destroys
work
Veteran
today.
off that
Thank you very
objective.
much. Well
It was a
done,
brilliant
Lots.
push by Veteran, but Lots had the numbers there.
That
and outplayed them.
was absolute. Veteran came in with a lot of numbers there, and I thought they were going to push Lots out of there, but they didn't. And we've got Slash the Toy in the tank for Veteran, yeah, just cleaning up the middle. But Van Wyk having none of it, and he's going to start rocket launching Slash. Oh, Slash's tank is heavily damaged. He's going to get out. He's going to leave now. Smart move by him. Just create a spawn point for yourself. And we've got a one-on-one here. Urban Burries versus Nicholas. But Vildebull coming up on the left. He's going to take out Urban Burries there. Taken out, and they're going to start capturing Charlie. A lot of the veteran players stuck
just
down here.
outside there. Maybe he's waiting for a spawn. He seems to be taking random shots with the rocket gun. Maybe he's thinking there's some snipers in somewhere, but there's no one there. Panther's struggling a little bit as a scout on this map. Maybe he needs to change up
And there we
weapon.
go. Kutsa just waiting for his 2 guys to spawn on him. Oh. Twuxup taking
Nicholas
out Reese
taking out
Wilson.
Kutsa.
And now we have the veterans pushing up from Butters, just doing some absolute carnage here at C, not letting C go at all. And it's Nicholas versus Urban Burries. Who will get the kill? I think one is above the other, to be honest with you. Yes! Urban Burries just dropping down and taking out Nicholas. Clever move there, just holding up on the top. Now
Panther
Lots.
once again in the same building. He's going to get taken out quite quickly by Death by Ruan. He's on his way in there. Panther
Mr.
needs to
Puzza
get a
pushing
new-
down here alone. I don't think that's
a new
such a
game
wise
plan, you'll put
decision.
down. At this point, Veteran owns 3 of the 5 objectives, and they have a slight lead. Dolph is coming in against Reese Wilson. Medic versus medic, let's see what happens. Oh, Panther shot a flare there. Dolphy and Slash know exactly what's happening.
Ooh, and
they're
Veteran
starting to
doing
take
some
Duff.
damage here on Duff and just cleaning them up. Death by Ruin still on the point. Slash goes in for him. Oh, he takes out Slash, but Diamond going in. Diamond just trying to finish the job, but he doesn't get the job finished. Death by Ruin
what
rifling them
Dolphy
all
does.
off of Death here. And Dolphy getting taken out. Death by Ruin is a
Let's see if
machine
Panther can
mode.
get him.
Panther
And
takes
Panther
him out.
gets
He
him.
just had the advantage with a bit of a wall. But Death by Ruin, have a
Nice
bells,
little
my
triple
friend.
there.
That was unbelievable. But Veteran not giving up. Diamond, Slash, Panther, they back in here. They've respawned. Reese Wilson alone. I don't know if he's going to try push the objective, but Slash the Toy pushing into the corner. They're just waiting for a bit of
Mr.
cover.
Puzza coming up from Edward. Doi Doi Plug Boy is sitting at Edward, and
Reese
he's
Wilson
keeping
on
Edward
one
quite
side,
safe.
Slash on one side. Slash taking out Reese Wilson. And Death by Ruin. Let's see if he can do another triple here on the boys. See if I can clear out Duff for his boys. And we have Blix in the plane, just dropping spot flares, doing quite a good job. Oh, it looks like we got a bit of a kill with a spot flare from the plane there, if I'm not mistaken.
Slash the Toy taking
Death by
out
Ruin taking
Mr.
him
Puzza.
out. Death by Ruin absolutely destroying Dolphy, and taking Death by Ruin is absolutely a machine
Taking
at
out
this
Slash.
present stage. He does not want to let Duff go. He's like a little boy with candy right now. He's not letting go of that. He's saying, no sirree. This shit is just
Disco
too
Panda
good.
going in for the rocket gun on the tank and killing Dylan from the veteran guys. Followed that up with some terrible aim on George ADP, who takes him out.
And Veteran just giving one more push into Duff here. It's just Puzza Slash the Toy taking a little bit of a flank. Puzza getting taken out by Panther with the sniper. They should start capping
Lots
Duff
made
now.
a push.
Dylan Stevens versus two Lots players here. We got Disco Panda and Reese Wilson. We got George ADP pushing up with Dylan Stevens, obviously having to go back, taking a bit of damage. And George also just falling back a bit. We're having a little...
Urban Burry's making a little bit of a flank here on these Lots guys. It's 3 versus 3 at this point. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, and George ADP getting taken out. Dylan Stevens getting taken out. And it's just Trevor left. He takes out Disco Panda. Reese Wilson. And Trevor's taking the jump, but he's at a disadvantage. He gets taken out by Reese Wilson. And Reese Wilson will start capturing the flag. And Mr. Puzza starts moving in.
Now.
There we go, Vilda Bull. It's about time, my friend, but it's going to be very difficult to get over this terrain and take shots at people. This terrain is absolutely looking like a Joburg road right now. It's going to be very difficult.
Coming at the back of Duff. Slash the Toy's taking shots just outside of Duff with the tank on Charlie.
And Slash the Toy taking far shots and just telling Vilda Bull, just get out of the objective there. We don't want you there, and doing really well and taking cover. The plane, I must say, Blix in the plane has been doing very well for Lots. He's been really irritating veterans and giving them a good hiding.
George gets a double down at Freddy and secures Freddy for veteran.
And death by Ruan back into
defensive
Duff.
play.
Oh, getting taken out by Panther. Where was he sniping from? I can't even see. What a sneaky little sneak. And Ape Man still here taking shots at Panther. Let's move on here to see.
Tanks on the outside of Charlie. One closer to Freddy's side, and creating wonderful spawn points for the Lots guys to push Charlie, Freddy, and Butter from where they are.
And here we have Lots moving in with their tank. As I said before, it's a Joburg road with all those potholes. It's